Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the fourth grade concept of relating fractions and decimals. This is standard 4.2G in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 12 of the 2025 release STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it. We will look at our answers together. So we've got four different statements. One of them needs to be true. And let's deal with these two numbers. It looks like we're going to do with 3.40 and 3.04. So let's first build them with place value charts. So it looks like we just need three spots here. Put a decimal right there. It looks like I've got a 3.40. And then over here, do the same thing. Looks like I've got a 3.04. We need to see if we can rename that as a decimal or as a fraction. So what do we have here? Well, we've got our ones, our tenths, and our hundredths. And if we want, we can go ahead and put those into fraction forms as well. So our ones, our tenths, and our hundredths. All right, so if I were to put this into a mixed number, well, what would I say? Well, I would say this one is 3 as my whole number, 4 as my numerator, and my denominator is going to be the last place that it's in, and so that's going to be my hundredths place. This one, I could say 3, and same thing, 40 as my numerator, and it goes to the hundredths place. Also, whenever we have trailing zeros or zeros at the end of our numbers and decimals, we can honestly get rid of them, because that zero really doesn't mean anything. There are 0 hundredths. So we can also see this as 3 and 4 tenths, because we could say that 4 is really the last digit that's not 0, and so that 4 is in the tenths place. Now, if there was a mixed number, we could easily make a true statement here, but now we've got improper fractions. So how do we look at this as an improper fraction? Well, there's a trick to doing that, because when we were writing our mixed number, we always took the final digit in the final spot. We took the final digit in the final spot. Now we went ahead and put our whole numbers in the whole number spot and made them big because we knew that's what they were going to be. But what if we didn't do that? What if we just took our whole phrase right here, the 340, and then we wrote it in whatever spot it was? Well, 340 hundredths. Now that is an improper fraction. It is greater than 1, which means we could take out sets of 100 100ths and form whole numbers. But that's another way to write this, 340 over 100. We could do the same thing here. We can take our whole numerical phrase here, 304, and just say, well, how many hundredths is that? That's 100 hundredths. And if we wanted to, we could also, since we've got this, these two, let's go ahead and check to see, do we have any answers? Well, 340 tenths. Okay, so if I want to make a little place value chart right here, this would be my ones, this would be my tenths. If I do my 340, I'd have to actually spill it over into the tens place. That'd be 34.0, so that's not going to work. 304 hundredths, and look at that. I've got that right there. That's going to work. 34 tenths would be 3.4, not 3.04. And then 34 hundredths is just a fraction. That's not even going to work. That's 1 tenth, hundredth. That's 0.34. So those three don't work. Our answer here is going to be B, because we notice we've got this match right here, 304 over 100, which is the same as 3 and 4 hundredths. B.